my husband, he's had a stroke and that there is brain damage and he's in a coma. And they don't know how long he'll be in the coma or what his state will be if he wakes up. You know, there's an interesting thing that people do when somebody is in a coma. They come and they tell you miraculous stories. So one day, a sister comes with a story for me. And this was a story that did give me comfort. She said, you know, there was a husband and a wife, and they had a child, they had a daughter. And this daughter, from when she was born, she was very ill. And the doctor said she wouldn't survive past 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. But the daughter survived. Until one day she got too sick, and they took her into hospital, and the hospital staff said, you have to leave her here. So they come back the next day, and the doctors say, it's not looking good. She needs this, she needs that. And the man says to his wife, not yet. They come back the next day, the doctors tell them the prognosis. The man says to his wife, not yet. Then they come back the next day, and the hospital staff tell them that their daughter has passed away. And the husband says to his wife, now. And they both fall into sujood of shukr. The hospital staff are shocked. Your daughter's just died. You're making sujood of shukr. What's happening here? And the parents explained, and they said, Allah blessed us with this child for 5 years, 6 years, longer than the doctors said. We were blessed to know her, to love her, to get the ajr of caring for her, of making sure she was comfortable. This is something to be grateful for. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decides to take her back, we decided we would only embrace gratitude. We would truly embody Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal. So, when after 2 weeks, I got the phone call and the doctor said that we tried to revive him, but your husband is no more. Your husband has returned to Allah. I said, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Thank you. I put down the phone and I went into sujood of shukr. Because of the 17 years, because of the 5 children, because of the love and the memories and the solace and the garment that I was blessed with for 17 years was on loan to me. Brothers and sisters, we as human beings are ungrateful. If you go to the bottom of almost all our issues, you'll find ingratitude, taking things for granted, thinking we deserve more. Why should I not have what so-and-so has, what I used to have, what I have always dreamt of having? We take for granted the people in our lives, and that includes our spouses. And to be honest, my hunch is that we take for granted our spouse more than everybody else. Who agrees with that? I think our children, mashallah, we're so grateful for them. Who makes dua for their children all the time? How many people make dua for their husband or wife all the time? Okay, alhamdulillah. Our children, they are our life, our heart. We will happily sacrifice sleep, money, resources, our own pleasure, our own enjoyment to make sure that they're happy. And we thank Allah for them every day. We hold them close. We cherish them. Even when they're 18, 25, 30, we still feel the same. Husbands, not so much. Sometimes it's not as simple. But my point is this. Why do I tell this story? Because I want those of you who are married, those of you who inshallah will be married, I want you to wake up. I want you to wake up to the ni'mah that is right there beside you.